And it is time for another live. Give it a minute here. All right, it is December 6th, day 6 of Advent calendars. So we're going to start with the Stitch Supply Company. This one is, I put a tree up here. This one is designed by Rashida Coleman Hale. And today is day 6. Ooh, good things come in small packages. We've got a trumpet. Trying to see where you can see. There we go. All right, so this is one of those. Hey, Brian. Thanks for stopping in. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have, oh my gosh, they're so adorable. Okay. You know how metal detectorists have a lot of shovels. We have big shovels. We have little shovels. We have a lot of shovels. Sewers, oh my gosh, these are so adorable. Have a lot of scissors. These are not paper scissors. Number 1, they're one of my favorite colors, OMG. Number 2, they're so little and tiny. Look at them. They're tiny little snips, perfect for a little sewing case you travel with. Oh my gosh, they're adorbs. I'll have to figure out one of my traveling sewing cases, or sometimes I'll just sew something new to put my new things in. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at them. Hey, Jack. Nice. Thanks for coming. I just opened the most adorable pair of snips. You don't even want to know how many scissors I have upstairs in my sewing room, and that doesn't count the ones in various cases. I think I have like 12 alone just on my little thing next to my sewing machine. All right, so there we have the Stitch Supply Advent calendar. And as always, everything is, all the links and are listed in the description where you can access these things. All right, they're so cute. I'm going to sit that there. I started bringing some more stuff out. So we've been doing 2 build calendars. Whoops, I knocked that down. We've been doing 2 build calendars. One is the Grinch. So we will start with the Grinch. And I will adjust to the camera so you can see. I don't know if it's cold where you guys are. It is absolutely freezing here. It did not get above, it maybe got to 40, maybe 42, but it has been cold and dark and dreary and damp all day. And we went south, about an hour south of where I live in North Carolina, to go hunt this 141 acres, this 1880s property with my club. Nothing earth-shattering, though there were some cool finds, and it'll eventually be in one of my LuckyDuckDigger videos. But it was so cold. Cold in Indiana. Yeah, the worst was Friday. We were supposed to at least see some snow, and all we had was like 35-degree cold rain. And it was like the fog was down like the whole day. Like it was like foggy and damp and cold the whole day. All right, here we go. We're going to brick build. This is Brickcraft Grinch Christmas Advent Calendar. It is day 6. So let's find that and get it open. I never want to rip these because I like to repack everything. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like we're building another character. Something with blonde hair. So let me get my little knife out for my EDC people. And those who don't know, EDC stands for Everyday Carry. I kind of went down that rabbit hole about a year ago. I kind of really am already EDC when it comes to liking knives and buying little knives and things. And I joined some of the community and follow some of them on on got like 8 inches. Oh, I'm so jealous, Jack. I'm so jealous. I'm a northern girl, Pennsylvania girl who's lived in the South. You love your, oh, hey, Gene P. It's so good to see you. Yeah, Edie, I love my everyday carry too. Okay, so we're gonna build this with one of these base things with the partial lamp. Well, this is like a through, so not really a lantern like I call it. Okay, these are weird. Oh, these must be the arms. This is going to be a quick build for this one. Two arms. Yeah, I've done some EDC videos. I even sewed some EDC hanks. But, okay, wait a minute. There's an extra piece. I'm going to mess up. Oh, I did. I've already messed it up. I did this yesterday. I missed a little piece. Because they don't give you detailed step-by-step instructions. They give you like 1 or 2 pictures like this to show you how to put everything together. So sometimes you're like, oh, I have an extra piece. Let me see where I forgot. Oh, look, that is such a Whovian face. Can you see that? It's like one of the Who's face. Very Dr. Seuss. Which I've always liked the Grinch. The real Grinch, not the movies. The book and the original cartoon. There we go. Who would that be? I don't know who that is. Let's see. So let's add her. We'll just stick her down on this base plate. I got smart and decided to stick stuff on the base plate. So there, we started with an arch. Then we built Cindy Lou Who was no more than 2. Then we built the house and the train and the Jack in the Box. And now we've built another Who, which I don't know which Who that is, but we've got her. Okay, so now we've got, I gotta just show this again. We built this ramp, and watch. I mean, it's like a snow ramp, and the little cars we built the day before slide down them. I love it. It's okay for grown people to like bricks. Bricks are fun. This one is a builder, BLDR. Oops, can you see that? Let me turn it just a little bit. Move it over. Hey, HK, help me out. This one's a BLDR builder. Again, the links and descriptions are in the description of everything. North PA. Did I say North PA? I meant up north in PA, Delaware County. But my mom's side of the family is York County, Pennsylvania Dutch. My dad's side of the family is Philadelphia, Essington, with Westinghouse. And then originally my great-grandfather was a coal miner and worked for Westinghouse in Philadelphia. And my, like my Rose relatives on my dad's side and others are like hill people for Bedford County. So yeah, we're all over Pennsylvania. Oh, cool, Gene P. I don't know if I knew that. We may have talked about that. I don't remember. You missed summer already. I don't mind cold weather. As long as I have a warm house. Right now I'm happy because I cuddle up on the couch. My cat curls up with me. I've got my Christmas quilts. I've got one of my Christmas quilts on me right now. All my Christmas quilts that I've made, I have flannel on the back. So they're real warm. In fact, I had to take one to school. It was so cold in my library when I was sitting at my desk working. I got to wrap up in it. Okay, so this one is 6. Oh, 6 is way down here in the corner. So HK is my girl. If you haven't seen HK yet, she actually is a 2-sided HK. She's a present to myself. And then she flips out. And if you didn't know, it's actually HK's 50th birthday. Here she is. She's 50 this year. So you'll see all kinds of cool HKs. She's 50. So there's another switch out. I've done some, all of my HK stuff is adhered to the shelves so they won't fall down. I use a lot of museum putty. If y'all don't know what museum putty is, you should be using it to adhere stuff if you're putting them in cases or putting them I like this one the best, Quake Hold, the museum putty. I have this blue stuff, but I don't like it as much, the Tacket. The museum putty is great. I've used it in my rock displays. I use it in my, where's my rock displays where I've used it? You know, when I'm putting rocks in cases, I use it in my rock displays. I use it like my stuff on my desk that I don't want the cat to knock over, or on my shelves that I don't want to fall over. So if you've never used it, it is the best stuff ever. Yes, it's called Quake Hold. It's, you know, I guess developed for places where you have earthquakes and stuff would fall down and break all the time. Anyway, all right, on to the build. This is HK, Hello Kitty build. Let's see if I can get it open. Ooh, this one's got lots of pieces. Woo! And we're going to get out our fun little knife again. And, oh, so one of the best things I found today when we did this 1880s hunt, which it's 141 acre, it's a tree and nature preserve. And there's like this old 1800s, 1880s cabin, which is kind of, they took it bare bones, but they've preserved it, I guess. So, but it's kind of like you can see through the boards where they took all the old siding and stuff off. You can go in it and they've got, I don't know, it's really cool. It still has a good roof on it. But they have a lot of parties in the yard and barbecues, and it's a hangout spot. And there's a lot of trash. And out the back of the house, it was cool because you could tell, you know how in some of those old cabins, like throw all the trash out the back door. So there was a lot of debris, broken mason jars. I found a nice mason jar. Well, the lid itself isn't nice, but it's intact with the porcelain. And I found half of a cool old horseshoe. Right next to where I was digging that, somebody dug an axe head. Somebody else dug a part of a hatchet. Somebody dug a really nice suspender buckle. I mean, it was super nice. And a couple weird things. It'll be in a video coming up. All right, let's see what we're building now. Oh, hey, Jose Manuel Bautista. Thank you for coming in. Y'all, give me a thumbs up if you get a chance. All right, so let's see. Oh, what are we building? Okay, there's a gnat in here that's going to drive me crazy. Make sure there's no... I threw a brick away yesterday when I was... This is weird. I'm going to have to really look at that. Because it's dark brown. Oh, gosh. This is going to be hard. Okay, I'm going to have to angle this because I don't know about you, but I can't see what that shows. And it's got... Okay, let me get all the brown blocks. Because apparently brown and black. Because they're all going to be weird. That's the only thing. Dark and clear blocks drive me crazy in directions, especially when you don't have really good step-by-step. Okay, so this goes this way. Looks like this one is on the bottom. Yeah, the bottom going that way. Get on there. Southern winter over southern summer. Yes, me too. I dislike summer. Oh my gosh. I can't stand the heat. Okay, so this. Okay, I gotta, literally, I can't see what it's showing. Oh, I see now. Okay. So the black's on one side, the brown, and then a layer of black. Okay, let's try that. So we got, which way are the holes? I guess they're going out that way because the pink's gonna attach. And then this is standing, this is like a stack. I tell you though, nothing is harder to build than the micro bricks. If you've not built with micro bricks, they're teeny tiny itty bitty bricks. I literally use a magnifying glass. Okay, why does that not look level? And that looks level, so I missed something somewhere. Oh, you know what? No, that's not it either. Oh, it's on top of the black. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see. So I need to put the black the thin 1x2 on top to make these even. Okay, there we go. Now we got that even. Now, on top of is a black with the attachment for a pivot point. Okay, where's the other? Boy, I just cannot see that. Okay, that's a 2. I'm still confused. Oh, they're next to each other. There's 2 of those pivot points next to each other. Oh, and they're both black. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. And then that, or brown. No, they're black. I tell you, they don't. Does this go on top? This goes on top. Okay. I'm not sure what we're building here. But, oh, there's skis. There's 2 sets of skis. Okay. So these 2 are going like that. Man, this is hard. I like the heat. Well, I have my little, I don't know if you guys have those little electric fireplaces. I don't know if you can see it. They look like, looks like a little wood stove, but it's electric and it's light and heat, but it's the best thing. It heats up this room and it looks real cute. Okay, what are these supposed to be? Ski poles? I'm confused. Okay, so these just go down in there. So, oh, it's just to hold the ski poles, right? That's kind of weird. Oh no, I lost one. There's one. I still don't see how the skis. Oh, I got to stack them. I see. They stack together. Okay, and they go in which way? Points up or points down? Points up. I see. I don't know how they're supposed to. I guess they just stay in. Let's put those in there. And then so I see it's a place to put your skis and your ski poles because, you know, HK and her gang love to ski. But I love cute little clever things like this. People are so clever. Because if I can get it in there. Let's try it again. Come on, get in there. Okay. It doesn't, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was painful. All right, so let's get our thing back up here. And it's not going to stay. I thought I had him going the right way. Maybe not. Try it again. Come on. They're just, somebody's going to ski, so we'll just leave that there. So I'm going to attach that to the base plate so it doesn't go rolling around. There we go. Maybe they can ski. So maybe instead of just driving in a little toboggans, or what do you call those? She'll ski. I could put ski balls in her hands. Okay, this is just too fun. And a little ridiculous. Too fun and a little ridiculous. This HK one I might just have to bag up for myself and keep it. It's just too little. Or give it to my nieces to put together. There we go. Now Melody's getting to ski. All right, thank you guys for watching. I know you're like, she's playing with the bricks. Yeah, that's what I do. I play with bricks. And if you missed my most adorable ever scissors, I actually have a red pair. They don't have the cute little bumps on it, but I have a teeny tiny red pair I got in one of the advent calendars one year, but these are too cute. And so actually I made a bag with some HK fabric I had and this gingerbread zipper that I got last year in my calendar. And I've been putting all the things in here, and I need to take this pillowcase out because I want to sew it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I went and ordered a second one so I can have 2 to put on my bed. They're not necessarily Christmas, more like wintry. So I'll stick that in there, and I am done. Anybody have any questions? All right, bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's see, how long did we go today? 19 minutes. I'm trying to keep it within 20, so right on track. Let's see if I can stop it now. Thanks for coming. Oh, and I also linked, tonight is Up North Saturday Night's Digs. There's a link at the top if you want to open that. It's a link of premieres that starts with Dayton Diggs Metal. I put his link, and then there's back-to-back premieres. I think there's 4 or 5, and really great group of guys, and you can come chat and watch. Starts at 6:30, so that's in about an hour. So if you want to click the link before and go check it out. I always try to promote other channels when I'm doing my lives. Bye, guys. Okay, exit out. Got to take it out to stop it because I